Hello students, welcome back to our channel AnishDave.co. Thanks to all those who have subscribed our channel and those who have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe our channel. Now here we are going to do 8th standard chapter lesson number 7, Variation, Maharashtra Board. In the previous video I had done practice set 7.1. In this video we are going to see practice set 7.2. The link of practice set 7.1 I will give in the description. Now let us start with the practice set 7.2. Now before starting with this practice set, I would like to introduce you some of the important part of this practice set. That is, we are going to deal with inverse variation. Now there is a lot of difference between direct variation and inverse variation. Now in direct variation, ratio remain constant. In inverse variation, product remain constant. Now how? Let us see this example. Number of workers are 2. Number of days required to complete the work is 36. Now here 2 workers are there, work will be completed in 36. 3 workers are there, work will be completed in 24 days. 4 workers are there, work will be completed in 18 days. 6 workers are there, work will be completed in 12 days. 12 workers are there, work will be completed in 6 days. It means if you see here, less workers, more days. As the workers are increasing, the days are decreasing. Yes, 2 workers were there, the days were 36. 3 workers were there, days were 24. 4 workers are there, now the days are reduced, 18. So 24 to 18, then 18 to 12, 12 to 6. It means as the workers are increasing, the days are decreasing. It means less workers, more days. Yes, and more workers, less days. I repeat again, if the workers are less, more days will be required. If the workers are more, less days will be required. So this type of relation is called inverse variation. Now, if you see here, the product of this 2 into 36, the product remains 72 here. 3 into 24, here also the product is 72. Then here 4 into 18, here also the product is 72. 6 into 12, here also product is 72. 12 into 6, here also product is 72. It means the product remain constant. What is the conclusion? Product remain constant. In first exercise, we have seen the ratio remain constant. Here the product remain constant, 72, 72, 72. It means whenever you multiply the two quantities, the product remain constant. It means when one quantity increase, another quantity decrease. When one quantity decrease, another quantity increase. Inverse. I put the marking here. Here the workers are less. The days will be more. Here the workers are more. Days are less. Are you getting? So that's why we say the product remain constant. This type of variation is called inverse variation. What it is called? Inverse variation. I write here inverse variation. Okay, fine. Now let us represent it. This part. This presentation will be done this way. N will be inversely proportional to 1 upon D. Now D is given here and N is given here. So N is inversely, we write this way inversely. It means you can write this way also. D is inversely proportional to 1 upon N. Means one quantity increase, another quantity decrease. And this increase, then this will decrease. Vice versa. उल्टा होता है यहाँ पे. For example, more expensive to less saving will be there. Less expense you do, more saving will be there. So what it is? Inverse proportion or inverse variation. Okay. Now here, let us represent in a mathematical form. If you represent in mathematical form, this will become n is equal to, when you remove this sign, you write you write k upon d. And here you write k is constant. K is what? Constant. So here k is constant. Now if you do here n into d, what is n into d? K. Now what is our n? 2 into 36 is equal to k. So what will get k? K is equal to 72. So at any point of time you multiply with 72. So k is constant. Now if you want to get an equation, the equation would be what? N into d, this part. N into d is equal to, instead of k, what will write? 72. This is called equation of variation. Now here it is coming product form. In practice set 7.1 it was coming in the ratio form. Because this relation is an inverse variation, that's why the product remain constant. I have written here the product remain constant here. So in this exercise we are going to solve this sum by this method. The same method we are going to follow in sum also. We are going to get this type of equation, we are going to get a value of k, and then we'll get this type of equation of the variation. This step will be followed in our practice set also. First sum, practice set 7.2. The information about the number of workers and the number of days to complete the work is given in the following table. Complete the table. Now they had not specified here the relation, means which variation, direct variation or inverse variation. No problem. If you see here, you check here, 30 into 6 is what? 180. 20 into 9 is what? 180. It means the product is coming constant. And when the product is coming constant, it means it is an inverse variation. So this way you have to check if they are not mentioning in the question. We have to be very smart here. And also workers or days ka sum. Whenever you get workers and days means work wala sum, when you will get, always it will be an inverse variation. Always. Now let us start with the sum. First of all we will write solution. Now we have to find these blank columns here. Now how to find? Now first of all we will write let the number I am writing in a small letters because the sum is lengthy. Let the number of workers be x and number of days be y. Yes or no? Then you can say this is an example of inverse variation. So therefore we can say कि x is inversely proportional to y. Yes. So therefore we can get x is equal to k upon y. So we will get x into y is equal to k. Now here we will write k is constant. K is constant. Now let us substitute the value. Okay. Now instead of x, what we will write here? This will write it as 1. If x is equal to 30, this is x and this is y, and y is equal to 6. Therefore substitute x is equal to 30 and y is equal to 6 in equation 1. We are substituting 1. So what is our x? 30 into 6. What is our y? 6 is equal to k. So we got k is equal to 180. This is called constant of variation also. K is also called what? Constant of variation. Now substitute k is equal to 180 in equation. Which equation you will write in 1? So you will get x into y is equal to 180. So this is called, what it is called? Equation of variation. It is called equation of variation. So this much we got. So these steps are fixed. Writing this way, then this first equation will get, substitute the value, you will get k, substitute k ka value in 1, you will get equation of the variation. After this, now we will find here what we have to find. This is our x and this is our y. I am writing here with a red pen so that you will not get confused. This is our x, number of workers are x, and this is our y. Okay. Now after this, if y is equal to 12, suppose y is equal to 12, then substitute here. So x into 12 is equal to 180. Yes, so you will get x is equal to 180 upon 12. Cancel it. How will you cancel? 3 ka table. 3 4s are 12. 3 6s are 18. Again 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. Again 2 1s are 2. 15. So what we got x ka value? We got x value as 15. So first answer we got 15. After this, now let us see this. If in the next part, if x is 10, suppose x is 10, substitute here in this equation. This is our main equation. So here you get, instead of x you are writing 10 into y is equal to 180. So you will get y is equal to 180 upon 10. So what you got? Y का आंसर कितना आया? Y is equal to 18. So here also we get y is equal to 18. Okay, now what we will do? Now we will substitute. Now 36 का बारी आया. Now here y is 36. If y is 36, substitute here. So what we will get? X into 36 is equal to 180. So you will get x is equal to 180 upon 36. Correct? Let us do the cancellation. Let us cut 6 में ट्राई करते हैं. 6 6 are 36. 6 3s are 18. Yes. Then again 6 1s are 6. 6 5s are 30. So what is our answer? X is equal to 5. So here I am writing x is equal to 5. So you have, after drawing a table, you have to solve this way. You can't get answer directly. So whenever you get the answer, go on writing here. But you write in box, I written in red pen. Practice set 7.2. Find a constant of variation and write the equation of variation for each of the examples given below. Now what we have to find? let us see. We have to find constant of variation. Constant of variation मतलब क्या? K we have to find. Correct? Equation of the variation that already we know how to find. K ढूंढेंगे फिर substitute the value of K. Okay, that's it. And no other values you have to find here, like that in table what we did. So very simple sum. Solution I am writing here. P is inversely proportional to Q. This is called inversely proportional to Q. If P is 15, then Q is 4. That is given. So here we will write P is inversely proportional to Q given. So therefore we will get P is equal to Q upon K. And here we will write K is constant. K is constant. So you will get P into Q is equal to K. P into Q is equal to K. Now we already have the value. If P is equal to 15 and Q is equal to 4, so we substitute. This is our 1. Substitute P is equal to 15 and Q is equal to 4 in equation. I am writing here. In equation 1. So here we will write, instead of P what we will write 15, instead of Q what we will write 4 is equal to K. So what we will get? 5 4s are 20. 60 is equal to K. So what you got K ka value? K is equal to 60. After this, I just write this question here. This is the second question. I am noting down here. So we are ready with the second question also. But first the K is given to you. This value will substitute here. So what you will get? P into Q is equal to what? P into Q is equal to K. K मतलब क्या? 60. Okay, so here you can write statement number 2 and here you can write from 1 and 2. And P into Q is equal to 60 is the equation of variation. This is equation of variation. So this we got from 1 and 2. Why 1 ये था. P and into Q is equal to K. What is our K? 60. There was constant भी ढूंढा है. K is equal to क्या था? K is equal to 60 is the constant of variation. So this is the final answer. So both the answer you got constant also and you got equation also. Now after this let us start with the second sum, same type solution. What they had given? Okay, Z is inversely proportional to W. So what will come? Z is equal to K upon W. K is constant. K is constant. Z into W is equal to K. This you will write it as 1. Now, what they had given? If Z is equal to 2.5 and W is equal to 24, therefore substitute Z is equal to 2.5 and W is equal to 24. I am writing in short equation, in 1. So what you get? Z के पे क्या डालोगे? 2.5. And what is that W? 24. Let us multiply. 5 4s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 0, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 5. 600. So we got K as 600, but point is also there. Yes or no? Here point is there. So 60.0, it means K is equal to 60. Okay, now let us find K आ गया. After this what we'll find? Same method here. What we'll write? Z into W. This will write statement number 2. And here what write? Z into W. What is Z into W? 60 we got. And here write from 1 and 2. बराबर है? From 1 and 2. So what we got? Z into W is equal to 60 is the equation of variation this is called equation of variation, and K is equal to what? What is our K? 60. K is equal to 60 is the constant of variation. So this way we complete our second sum also. I hope so. It is clear. Third sum. Second का third sum. S is inversely proportional to t square. S is inversely proportional to t square. S is 4, then t is 5. Again you have to find constant and the equation. Now let us solve. Solution: S is inversely proportional to t square. That is given. It means we get S is equal to K upon t square. In mathematical form we are writing this. K is constant. Yes. So you will get S into t square is equal to K. And this you will write it as 1 by cross multiplying we got. If S is equal to 4, if S is equal to 4 and t is equal to 5, we will substitute here. Substitute S is equal to 4 and t is equal to 5. In which equation? 1. Now let us substitute S के जगह पे 4, t के जगह पे 5, 5 का square. So you will get 16 into, sorry not 16, 4 into 25. What is 4 into 25? 4 into 25 is 100. Now, this you will write it as 2. So, from 1 and 2, what you will get? S into t square is equal to what? 100. So, S into t square is equal to what? 100 from 1 and 2. It means 2k का value 100 है. This we are written here. So we got S into t square is equal to k. K means 100. This is called what? Equation of the variation. So I am writing here. S into t square is equal to 100 is the equation of variation. And K is equal to 100 constant of variation. So both we got equation of the variation and constant of the variation. Now let us move with the fourth sum. X is inversely proportional to root y and x is 15, then y is 9. So what we'll get here, x is equal to, first we write the question, is inversely proportional to root y given. So what we'll get here, x into root y, sorry we have to write in k form, x is equal to k upon root y. So what we'll get, x into root y is equal to k. Now if x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 9, substitute x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 9, where in equation 1 I am not writing the full spelling here, shortcut I am writing. So x के जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा 15, y के जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा 9. So you got 15 into 3. What is square root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3. Is equal to k. So what you got, k is equal to 45. Then after this we'll write it as 2. So from 1 and 2, what you get? X into root y is equal to, what is our k? K is 45. So ये आ गया equation. So you will write x into root y is equal to 45 is the equation of variation. And what is the constant of variation? 45. K is equal to 45 is the constant of variation. So students, we have completed the four sums of this second question. This way you have to do it. Third sum, students, the boxes are to be filled with apples. If 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are needed. If 36 apples are filled in the box, how many boxes will be needed? Now students, if this question is asked in an exam, you will be confused with which type of variation it is. First think about it. Now here, first of all, 24 apples were put in a box. In a box means one box. Means in one box, first we are putting 24 apples. So 27 boxes are required at that time. 27 boxes are required. 24 apples in each box, 27 boxes are required. Now the condition is what? Okay, the 36 apples are filled in the box. Now instead of 24 apples in one box, now we are putting 36 apples in one box. Now you think, okay, box will be required more or less? It will be less. Because in one box, instead of 24, now we are putting 36. So more apples we are putting in one box. So the less box will be required. If you fill more apple in one box, less box will be required. If you fill less apple in one box, you will require more box. So it is a inverse variation. Okay, let us start. First of all, we will write here. let number of apples in one box be x and number of box be y. So let a number of apples in one box be x and let a number of box be y. Number of boxes. That is right, boxes. Okay, then what we will write? It is an example. Now it is not written inverse, we had decided. So we have to write it is an example of what? Yes, inverse variation. Yes. So now what we can write? That x varies inversely with y. Yes. So after this what we will get? X is equal to k upon y. And here what we will write? K is constant. K is constant. So what you will get here? Therefore x into y is equal to k. Yes. Now apples in one box is 24. It means in our case it is how much? X. So if x is equal to 24 and y is how much? 27. And y is equal to 27. So therefore, this you can write it as equation number 1. So therefore, substituting x is equal to 24 and y is equal to 27 in equation 1. So you will get 27 into 24 is equal to k. Yes, so multiply it. 7 4s are 28, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 5, 684. Therefore, k is equal to 648. What is our k? 648. This is called what? Constant of variation. This we write it as 2. So what we get from 1 and 2? We write from 1 and 2. 1 क्या था हमारा? X into y. What is our k? 648. What is this called? It is called equation of variation. Clear? I don't have space for written here, you can write here also. Now let us go with the next. Now if the apples are filled in a box, 36 apples are filled in a box. 36 apple means our x का value दिया. Now suppose if x is 36, we have to find y. So therefore here we will substitute here. Instead of x what we will write? 36 into y is equal to 648. Yes. So what we will get here? Y is equal to 648 upon 36. Let us divide. Okay. What should we take? Let us start with 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 eights are 16. 2 threes are 6. 2 twos are 4. 2 fours are 8. 2 nines are 18. 2 ones are 2. 2 six are 12. 2 twos are 4. Then 3 threes are 9. 3 fives are 15. 3 fours are 12. Again, I am writing here. So what we got? Y का value और आगे कैंसिल होगा. y इज इक्वल टू 54 अपॉन 3. 3 डिवाइड बाय 3, what you will get? 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 eights are 24, मतलब 18s are. So what we got y? Y we got it as 18. So 36 apple if you fill in one box, how many box will be required? 18 box. So how many box will be needed? Let us write here 18 boxes will be needed. So what problems we have solved in a very simple way. Clear everybody? Fourth sum. Very easy. Write the following statement using symbol of the variation. You just have to write the symbol. There is no need of solving. Now everything is given here. The wavelength of the sound L and its frequency F are in inverse variation. So wavelength stand for L. So we write, I am writing with a red marker. Wavelength stand for L. So L. And its frequency F. And its frequency F are in inverse variation. Means what? This way we will write. Are in inverse variation. That's it. See here next. The intensity I of light varies inversely with the square of distance d on the of the screen from the lamp. Now intensity I of light, that is I am writing here, of light varies inversely, means this way. Varies inversely this way. With square of distance d. With square of distance d means d square of the screen from the lamp. That's it. This much only you have to do. Fifth sum. If x is inversely proportional to root y and when x is 40, y is 16, if x is 10, find y. So steps are fixed. You will find k, you will find equation of the variation, and then you will find y. Let us start with the sum. Here it is given x is inversely proportional to root y. That is given. Now here we will write x is equal to k upon root y. And this is what k is constant. Now cross multiply x into root y is equal to k. This will write as statement number 1. Now if x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 16, so substitute x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 16 in which equation? In equation number 1 here. So let us substitute. Instead of, yes, x के जगह पे क्या डालेंगे? We put 40. And instead of y, what we'll write here? Root will come as it is. Instead of y, what we'll write? 16 is equal to k. So what will get? 40 into, what is the square root of 16? 4. So you got this k. So you got 160 is equal to k. So therefore k is equal to 160. This is a statement number 2. It is also called constant of proportion. So now from 1 and 2, what we got? This is 1, 2. X into root y is equal to k. What is our k? 160. Clear? What is this called? Yes, equation of variation. Equation of variation. Now, what did I ask you? If x is equal to 10, then they are asking you to find y. So let us substitute here. So instead of x, what we will write here? 10 into root y is equal to 160. So root y is equal to 160 upon 10. So what will be there? 0, 0 get cancelled. So what will get? 16. So root y is equal to 16. But we are not asked to find root y. We want to find y. Now many students, what they do, they take a square root on both the sides. No. Root is given. You can't take square root. If on 16, if there is a root, if this is the way they are given, y is equal to root 16, then you can take a square root. But abhi ulta hai. Root is there on y. So what you will write? You will do ulta squaring on both the sides. What will do? Squaring on both sides. When you do squaring on both the sides, so root y the whole square and 16 ka square. So root y and y will get cancelled. So y is equal to 16 into 16. Okay, let us find what is 16 into 16. 6 6 are 36. 9 0 1. So 6 15 256. So what is y? 256. So don't do mistake here. Sixth sum. X varies inversely as y. When x is 15, y is 10. If x is 20, then y is what? Same method. First step हमारा fix है. X is inversely varies with y. That is given. Yes, student, method remains same. So what you will get? X is equal to k upon y. It means here k is constant. Don't forget to write. Now, therefore, we will get x into y is equal to k. This will be our first equation. Now, if they are given the value, if x is 15 and y is 10, substitute x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 10. In which equation? In equation 1. So here we are substituting. So x के जगह पे क्या लिखोगे? 15. Y के जगह पे 10 is equal to k. So what you got? K is equal to 150. This is a statement number 2. Yes, correct. Now from 1 and 2. So what we got from 1 and 2? From 1 and 2 what we got? X into y is equal to k. What is our k? 150. What is this called? This is called equation of variation. Same method again, repeat it. Now let us see here. X is 20, so we will write if x is equal to 20 means we have to find y. So x what will write? 20 into y is equal to 150. So what you got? Y is equal to 150 upon 20. So now here 0 0 get cancelled. So what you will get here? Y is equal to 15 upon 2. What is 15 upon 2? 15 upon 2 means 7.5. So y value we got it. So therefore, if x is 20, then y is 7.5. Clear everybody? So students, that's all for today. With this sum, we have completed practice set 7.2. If you like our video, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe our channel and also press bell icon for our latest update. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.